Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coco. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're old, welcome back, bestie. So guys, today we'll be doing this look, and if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, keep on watching. Okay, so we're going in with a primer. I'm using the NYX Primer. So I'm just going to put that all around my face, as you can see. And girl, I love how the camera quality looked. OMG, I love it. And I'm going in with the Collection Lasting Perfection setting powder. And I'm just going to put that all around my face. And this is basically to make my face be more matte. So next up, we're gonna go in with the NYX concealer in the shade Mahogany and put that on our eyelid. And yeah, that's where everything went southwest, because I ended up putting it inside my eye, and girl, I was so scared for that moment. But now we're going to use the sponge and just dab that all around our eyelid, making sure that concealer sits perfectly when we're doing our eyeshadow and everything. And then next up, I'm going to be using the Juvias Place palette, and I'll be going in with that dark green and also that orange and the light green and the other green as well. But that was I'm not so sure. So I'm just getting in the dark green there, and I'm putting it all around the eyelid, as you can see. So I'm just dabbing there all around the lid, and then I'm going in again with the light green there, and I'm just going to put that on top of the dark green and making sure that's blended seamlessly and everything is sitting right, and there's no any harsh lines there showing between the two shades. And then next up, we're going to go in with the light green, and I'm going to put that on top of the other green, so it's just going to be on the top of the lid. And I'll just make sure that everything is sitting right there, and I'm blending that all over properly. So next, I'm using my Clean and Clear cleanser and the little earbud. So I'm going to put that, and I'm going to wipe off the middle of my lid. So I'll be using that earbud to wipe off the middle of the lid, just to make space for me to put the eyeshadow, the orange one, and also so the area would be clean and the orange would be more visible. That's why I'm doing that. So I'm just making sure that line is sitting right. So I'm going in with the concealer by LA Pro Girl, and I'm going to mark on the areas that I wiped off the eyeshadow. So we are going to go in with the orange, and I'll be using my finger to dab that on my eyelid. So I basically feel like the finger takes in more product than me actually using brushes. That's why I tend to use my finger on such certain situations. So I'll be dabbing that all around, and I'm just gonna get the brush to make sure I'm reaching all the corners of the lid. I'm just trying to make sure the lines are perfect there. So I'm using that brush again to just make sure the lines are not too harsh on the lid. So I'm just going to go all around the areas that I did the crease there, and just make sure the lines are not very harsh. And then next up, we're going to go in with the foundation. So I'm using the Too Faced foundation, and I'm using my brush to just dab that all around my face. So I already prepped my face before I put moisturizer and some primer as well. So the face is all prepped. So now I'm just making sure that foundation reaches all over my face, and I'm putting in certain areas with the brush, making sure it's sitting right. And it's looking good as well, you know what I mean? So we're going to go in with the NYX concealer in the shade Mahogany and put that on our under eye. So I'm putting on the inner corner and on the outer corner. And on the outer corner as well, make sure that I'm making a straight line so that that eyeshadow looks perfect. And I'm going to put on my forehead and then on the nose as well. And yeah, so I'll be putting as well the other concealer by NYX on my nose as well. So that will be my contour. And also I'm going to go in with the white Maybeline concealer and just put it in between the concealer under my eye to brighten my eyes. and I'm using that sponge to just blend everything. So I'm going to start with the chin, and then I'm going to go on the forehead, and then we're going to be heading to the under eye. I don't know why I feel like I look so orange, but might be the camera because that makeup came out so good, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, so after all that blending, we'll be going in with our Juvias Place setting powder in the shade Kalahari and just put that on our under eye just to make sure that we're bright enough on the under eye, you know what I mean? And we'll be baking the nose as well. And after that, we'll go in with our concealer again in the shade Mahogany. And I'll just put that on my cheeks. I didn't put that earlier. So I'll just put that there and then I'll blend it in. And then after that, I'll be going in with a setting powder again. Just to put it on the cheeks as well to make sure that it's sitting right. So I'm doing both sides there, blending them in and putting the setting powder as well at the same time. And also I'm blending that in as well, as you can see there, and making sure that it's sitting right. We'll be going in with a Sosu blush in the shade Peach, and I'll be placing that on my cheeks as well, and I'll put that on both sides. And then now we're just going to be using our sponge and blend it all around, making sure it's sitting right. And next we're gonna get our setting spray by Loreal and just spray all around our face. And then we'll be using the Too Faced powder, translucent powder. So that's in the shade medium deep, and I'll just put that all around my face. So I'm using that brush, as you can see, to place that powder on my face. And next I'm going to take the setting spray again. Next, we'll be using our eyeliner, and I'll just draw a line on my eye. So it's not basically a wing. I'm just drawing a line to have a guide when I'm putting my eyelashes, as you can see. And then we'll be setting our face again. And I'll be going in with the Inglot highlighter and just place that on my cheeks as well. Making sure we're shining, 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 shining. Yeah. And then we'll be putting that on my nose as well. We'll be going in with a dark green eyeshadow again and put that on our under eye so we can have that little dark look going on there. You know what I mean? And then now we're going to be doing our lips. So I'll be using the Maybeline lipstick, my Benefit eyebrow pencil, and I'll just draw my lips there, as you can see. Just making sure that line is looking good and straight enough and making my lips look plumpy. We're going in with the lipstick now, so I'm just going to place that in between my lips. So the areas that I didn't put the liner, that's where I'm going to be putting that lipstick. And just make sure it's blended enough, you know what I mean? So that's the end of the look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.